Well, I got involved in layman lessons. I first noticed in our Sunday school class or life group class there were some men to come in we didn't recognize, and then we were told that they were fellows that were members of or in the program of layman lessons that Louis Johnston had was directing there, and so, you know, as we naturally inquired about them and what they were doing and where they were from, and we come to find out that you know, they were on hard times, on the street, running from whatever, but still, whatever they were running from, they were searching for God, and Louis was a genuine guy that was helping to get back on their feet, on the right path, and starting to live a God-centered life. As we inquired more, I should say, that we'd found out that Louis did a Saturday morning service where he'd set up a couple of buses. One was a clothing bus, and one was a supplies bus where we bring down food and water and other supplies, chairs, and we set up I think 4 tents we'd set up, and it was an arduous task every Saturday morning. And it was every Saturday morning, whether it's snowing or raining or sun shining or the sun was really shining at 115 degrees down there. So we'd set up and get ready to go, and we'd had a sound system that Louis had and pumping out some high decibel praise music, and they would be drawn to that, and so as a result we would get sometimes 100 or so men down there, and some women would come in down there, and they would get fed, and they were treated as honored guests, and they truly were. And it's kind of interesting, everybody that worked there would never even take a bite of food, you know, for themselves. And it was all for the homeless that were there, and it was quite an honor to do that. My involvement was sort of a utilities guy. I would, you know, fix the buses, or you know, something was always breaking down. So it kind of keep the thing going, and sometimes we'd have to call in for reinforcements, and most of the time we'd get a good response with that. But every time it was always just enough. We always just barely got it done, but we got it done every time. So it was truly a blessing to be involved, and to this day still, Louis and I are friends, and I still try to do that, and right now he's feeding thousands right now. Right now there's a water drive going on and about to be distributed, and just part of the impressive things that happen when God's behind it.